Welcome to the 68th episode of Alpha Mindset TV. This is SP the Artist, your host. If you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Also like and share the videos. It could be useful to anyone looking to improve their self-image and their mindset as well. Also, comment. The comment lets me know if this content is of any use to you, right? By the end of today's episode, you're going to understand why you must funnel your content, product, services in this way. You have to do that. So I'm going to jump right into it. Hope you stick around. All right, I want to talk about targeting, right? Targeting. And the reason why I want to talk about targeting, like the reason why I'm assuming you're getting into business because you have something a problem you wanted to solve for yourself. You had an itch and you wanted to scratch it. And you found out that there was an entire market that also had a problem that you could scratch. And you wanted to be the outlier to create it, right? You wanted to be the first in place to make it happen for people and scratch that itch and cure that pain, right? So you do it. And from there, you see it works so well, you want to do this to as many people as you can. You want to reach as many people. Then because you go through problems, through the steps, the journey of getting this success, then you have empathy for others that are like you, that are starting out, that are probably lean, not have big bank accounts or any millionaires backing them. And you want to offer your services to help them in the information and the experience, right? The thing is, it's important for you to always target the people who benefit from you, but more importantly, who can afford to pay you, that are so serious that they will pay you whatever it costs because of the value that you're adding. Your responsibility is to make sure you're adding like awesome fucking value. I mean, like earth-shattering value. You always want to give more than what you're asking for. But at the same time, guys, we as entrepreneurs, right? Solopreneurs, whatever it is, freelancers, we have to think about our bottom line. Without money, our businesses will lose steam and it goes away and we can no longer give value. We have to make a lot of money, not only to maintain the fixed assets of our business, for research and development, for future investments, for the evolution of fixed assets, for advertising, ad spend, right? And in order for us to do that, we have to give some amazing value and we have to put higher price tickets on. We have to literally create a value ladder where we have low end products and services and higher end. Because if we only have lower end, then we won't be able to serve enough people and we won't be able to serve our current people in enough way because our business will begin to lose steam. So even if you are offering free services and you're listening to what Napoleon Hill said and you are going the extra mile, if you're doing that, that is perfect. But it has to be targeted. Like when I did it, when I started out as far as my tattooing, I would give free tattoos to a lot of people, partly because I wanted to become more competent. So I did benefit in that way. But what I would have done differently is I would have targeted specific people to give those free tattoos to. It would have been people who are passionate about tattoos and who would have paid me, if they were ready, $100 or more an hour for the service, right? But instead I did, give free tattoos away to selfish people that didn't care anything or value my services or whatever. But what I did was I had the wherewithal to not be bothered by that. And I used the experience to become competent, to learn from. But now in hindsight, I'm looking at if I would have even targeted my free services to give away to the right market, the people who have been passionate, who would have paid me anyway, and hell, who might even give me a tip or for referrals. Because it doesn't make sense if you give free work away to someone and you got to pay your dues. I get that. If they're not even going to give you a referral, guys. The welfare trade-off ratio is real. All right. So basically, you want to make sure your targeting is right and target people who can afford you. And you got to give them enough value and not be afraid to charge them. Because here's the thing. That way you can tell if somebody's serious to get started or to really get the most out of your product or service if they're willing to pay. A person that argues about price when you're really giving value, even more value than what it costs, they're not serious. Anyway, this is SP the Artist sign out. Remember, guys, target because you need that money because your business will lose steam.